Shalom. I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, and them are the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And I'm going to go into a quick lesson about Luke chapter 11, verse 52. But first, I want to get out John. So this is also your brother. I'm Nawala from GMS Chicago. But yeah, first I'm going to get out John chapter 5, verse 39. Search the scriptures, for in them ye think ye have eternal life, and they are they which testify of me. And the scriptures, this word of the Lord is key. I'm bringing out John chapter 14, verse 6. Yahushua saith unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. So Yahushua, he is the key of life. And one more precept, John chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And this seeking the scriptures, this is key, because you're following the ways of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, and Yahweh Shai, he is that key of life. I'm going to bring out Luke chapter 11, verse 52. Woe unto you lawyers, woe unto you lawyers, for ye have taken away the key of knowledge. Ye enter not in yourselves, and them that were entering in ye hindered. And so back then in the ancient days, you have scribes and Pharisees, lawyers, Levites that taken away the key of knowledge, the key of life. And what they did is that they persecuted the Lord and the Lord's prophets. And these wicked scribes and Pharisees are actually here today. And I'm going to bring out Matthew chapter 23, verse 29. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, because ye build the tombs of the prophets and garnish the sepulchres of the righteous, and say, if we had been in the days of our fathers, we would not have been partakers with them in the blood of the prophets. And this is the Lord speaking to these wicked scribes and Pharisees, because these wicked scribes and Pharisees, they take away the key of knowledge. They killed the Lord and the Lord's prophets. Verse 31. Wherefore ye be witnesses unto yourselves that ye are the children of them which killed the prophets. Fill ye up then the measure of your fathers. And reincarnation is real. Reincarnation is real. And the Lord, he's talking to these scribes and Pharisees. And the Lord, he's about to give them hell. And these wicked scribes and Pharisees are actually here today because they're here today to fill up the measures of their fathers, because they killed the Lord and the Lord's prophets. And that's how they taken away the key of knowledge. And I'll show examples. This first, I'm gonna finish this up. Fill ye up then the measure of your fathers. Ye serpents, ye generations of vipers, how can ye escape the damnation of hell? Wherefore, behold, I send unto you prophets and wise men and scribes, and some of them ye shall kill and crucify, and some of them shall ye scourge in your synagogues, and persecute them from city to city. And that's exactly what the wicked scribes and Pharisees did. I'll read it again. Verse 34. Wherefore, behold, I send unto you prophets and wise men and scribes, and some of them ye shall kill and crucify. So these wicked scribes and Pharisees, they prosecuted the Lord and the Lord's men. They killed and crucified them. And some of them shall ye scourge in your synagogues, and persecute them from city to city, that upon you may come all the righteous blood shed upon the earth, from the blood of righteous Abel unto the blood of Zacharias, son of Barachias, whom ye slew between the temple and the altar. Verily I say unto you, all these things shall come upon this generation. O Jerusalem, Jerusalem, thou that killest the prophets and stonest them which are sent unto thee, how often would I have gathered thy children together, even as a hen gathereth her chickens under her wings, and ye would not. Behold, your house is left unto you desolate, for I say unto you, ye shall not see me henceforth, till ye shall say, blessed is he that cometh in the name of the Lord. I'm going to go up to verse 13 real quick. But woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye shut up the kingdom of heaven against man. For ye neither go in yourselves, neither suffer ye them that are entering to go in. So yeah, the wicked scribes of Pharisees, they shut up the key of knowledge. They've taken away the key of knowledge by persecuting and killing the Lord and his men. But what we just read in the scriptures, they're going to fill up the measures of their fathers, so really they can't escape from judgment. And these wicked scribes and Pharisees are here again in this generation, scoffing the apostles and others' great millstone. And these wicked scribes and Pharisees, they're also out there teaching false doctrines too. You know, they're leading the sheep astray, because some of these wicked scribes and Pharisees, they're really just trying to make their bank, really. We'll bring out 1 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 15. Who both killed the Lord Yahushua and their own prophets, and have persecuted us, and they please not God, and are contrary to all men, forbidding us to speak to the Gentiles, that they might be saved, to fill up their sins, always for the wrath is come upon them to the uttermost. So yeah, more scriptures on about the wicked scribes and Pharisees taking away the key of life. That is that they persecuted and killed the Lord and His prophets. And like again, these wicked scribes and Pharisees in this generation are also going to fill up the measures of their fathers, because they're the ones who killed the Lord and His prophets. I'm going to bring it Acts chapter 4. Verse 17. But that is spread no further among the people. Let us straightly threaten them that they speak henceforth to no man in His name. And they called them and commanded them not to speak at all, nor teach the name of Yahushua. But Peter and John answered and said unto them, whether it be right in the sight of God to hearken unto you more than unto God judge ye, for we cannot but speak the things which we have seen and heard. So when they have further threatened them, they let them go, finding nothing how they might punish them because of the people. For all men glorified Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai, for that which was done. But yeah, the whole point is that these wicked scribes and Pharisees at the time, they didn't let Peter and John prophesy in the name of Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai. Instead, these wicked scribes and Pharisees, they locked up Peter and John. And they were threatened. We'll bring out Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith the Lord. Therefore thus saith the Lord, power of Israel, against the pastors that feed my flock, that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock, and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, saith the Lord. And these wicked scribes and Pharisees, there were they had that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, but they didn't feed it to the flock. They just let the Lord's people be scattered around, and our people were following false gods and all that. Ezekiel, this is one more precept. Ezekiel chapter 34, verse 2. Son of man, prophesy against the shepherds of Israel. Prophesy and say unto them, thus saith the Lord, power unto the shepherds. Woe be to the shepherds of Israel that do feed themselves. Should not the shepherds feed the flocks? And the Lord's servants, the Lord's prophets are cursing these wicked scribes and Pharisees in this generation too, again, because nowadays the majority of these wicked ass scribes and Pharisees, they're really not feeding. They're not feeding the Lord's people with the correct wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And the majority of these wicked scribes and Pharisees, they're really just trying to fill up their bank accounts, really. You know, selling crap and all that. And they get mad when they get pointed out for that. So they start to scoff the apostles and others' great millstone, trying to hide of whatever the hell that they're doing. Verse 3: Ye eat the fat of the ye eat the fat, and ye clothe you with the wool. Ye kill them that are fed, but ye fed not the flock. The diseased have ye not strengthened, neither have ye healed that which was sick, neither have ye bound up that which was broken, neither have ye brought again which was driven away, neither have ye sought that which was lost, but with force and cruelty ye have ruled them, and they were scattered because there is no shepherd, and they became meat to all the beasts of the field when they were scattered. So these scribes and Pharisees, they really weren't taking care of the Lord's people, and they led them astray. And look where the majority of our people are at right now. And even until this day, our people are still worshiping false gods. Our people are still partaking in wicked customs. Verse 6: My people wander through all the mountains and upon every high hill. My flock was scattered upon all the face of the earth, and none did search or seek after them. Therefore, ye shepherds, hear the word of the Lord. As I live, saith the Lord power. Surely, because my flock became prey, and my flock became meat to every beast of the field, because there was no shepherd, neither did my shepherds search for my flock. But the shepherds fed themselves, and fed not my flock. Therefore, O ye shepherds, hear the word of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord power. Behold, I am against the shepherds. I will require my flock at their hand, and cause them to cease from feeding the flock. Neither shall the shepherds feed themselves any more, for I will deliver my flock from their mouth, that they may not be meat for them. But yeah, at the end of the day, the Lord, He's about to judge these wicked scribes and Pharisees here in this lifetime. And because they taken away the key of knowledge. They take away, they killed, they persecuted the Lord and His prophets. But yeah, that was it to that lesson. Hope it was edifying. I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and Shalom.